Alright, let's take out these turrets. I think the box is right behind it there. Also, what's the deal with, like, this one? Because I'm not... This one doesn't pick up. Okay, that electrified the floor there. Alright, shut that one down. Was this the one at the entrance? I think so. Yeah, here it is, because here's this guy. Console A. Well, whatever. We hit a button. It did something. Maybe I should look around before hitting the button. Whew! That was a close one. Yeah, we'll shut this guy down. Console B. Oh, is this going to be like a sequence thing? Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Or is it going to be... You gotta shut down console A, B, C, and D in this particular order. Well, let's look around then before we mess with the computers too much. Shit! Okay, it didn't explode. We need to shut this bitch down. Looks to me like it's probably behind it there somewhere. Yeah, like there. Definitely there. Alright. So, that's the B computer. Now that we're not going to get shot at here. One further infringement from exclusion. Dr. Guerra, I must repeat myself for the fourth occasion. The safety criteria under which the Bard operates are not polite suggestions. They're the laws handed down by the tablets of stone, handed down on tablets of stone by Moses himself. Your contributions to the Oberon project have saved you to date, but be warned, you are one further infringement from exclusion. Lancaster, head of operations. I.e., you fuck up one more time, we're getting rid of you. Stop hacking our doors or whatever. She's the one who walked into the camp and got arrested, right? Patrol program. I think they're just like letters. Walk test. Proj F Bard demo. We probably have enough stims here for something. Holy shit, 13? Yeah, I guess I did find a few other ones too. I feel like we should use them on something. Verbal radius? Maybe? Or reduce melee damage? Maybe reduce melee damage. If I get those fucking zombies smacking me around, it'll help, I guess. I don't know, man. We could just not get hit. We should try that, maybe. Any more than bullets? Yes, you do. So I see one light. We hit one computer. ABC. ABC. Maybe it's that simple. And that gets us in there, I guess. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. There was an upper level somewhere. I think it's right through this thing here. Here? Here. Requires head office key card. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. B was this one. Let's just hit B. Oh, wait, store A, store B. These are both open already, though, right? Yeah, that's where the string was. Okay, where do we see C? Here? And a weapon testing thing, I guess. Oh, God. Look at all the ammo! Holy smokes! 2445. Oh, that's it. I guess I did burn, like, down to 8 rounds or something, I think, at one point in here, right? Maybe? God damn, yes. Whoa, there's the restock we've been waiting for. Yeah, what are we gonna find in here? Because, like, we didn't have a goal here. We just kind of showed up. So, like, what do we come all this way for if we were here for a purpose? Okay, this bookcase is suspicious to me. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. The way it's like the light is pointing directly at it. So is this picture kind of suspicious? I'm reading too much into that, I think. But maybe not. Garrow's research notes? Resume the drilling. Rosie, run over to Oberon Control as soon as you can. Tell Glover we need to resume the drilling. Tell her it's on my authority. Wave this wet letter in her face if you need to. They're making a lot of fuss over nothing down there, and our production line will stall if we don't get those materials soon. So they were like mining Oberon to produce like the batteries and all this like tech. And then they figured out there was a void inside of it, and they were like, we gotta stop. And then somebody was like, nah, you can't stop the economy. So they kept going, and then they unleashed hell. And the fungus, which is an alien, spread all over, and they had to quarantine the area. Is that what happened here? I think so. Shish. So I guess, interesting. It's just a straight up an item. Weird. Okay. So Garrow was the person in the prison. Do we think if we went and found her in the prison, she'd be like, I need you to go get my research notes for me, then I can help you? And then we'd have to come here and like get her notes. But because we just went here, we just find the notes. And now if we go to her, she'll be like, hey, you need to find my notes? And we'll just be like, bitch, look, I already got them. That's my guess. Okay, so that seems to be everything here. Storage is full up again. So I think we're going to go back to medical and look around there. My kind of my expectation is for there to be nothing good in medical. Didn't I chucked a knife on the floor somewhere. Was that in the building in front of the turret? I feel like it was. Oh yeah, so we can't go out that way, so we gotta go out the other side. That makes sense. So then, yeah, I guess going straight to medical does make sense. I feel like I remember hearing something from somebody about a lower level in medical. Like, in-game, like somebody was like, you gotta go back to medical and go to the lower level somehow or something. Did I make that up? Or is that real? That's gotta be from up top, right? We're just at the maximum, like, lower range for that place. That's gotta be what it is. That just turned on that fan. Did we ever go in here? Or was this the medical entrance we went in? Because there's also medical here. Excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. Because this is up top. We did a little hop.
will die here.
Damn, bro's got a bomb and everything. I feel like I would remember, like, I don't think there's any, like, signal interceptor areas in here. See you, nerd.
Watch it.
Can you bleed out? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Want a meat? Maybe I'll take a meat. I don't really care about the revolver, I guess.
What the?
How did this guy not bleed out?
Hey.
What the fuck?
Bollocks. You cheeky.
Sir? Fuck yeah. So I guess I was seeing these guys through the other door in the other direction. Fine. Yeah, so I remember this medical entrance. But is the infested area below a whole separate thing? I'm gonna save here because this was full of like real nasty shit. And if it's full of really nasty shit again, I don't really want to deal with it. Actually, I'm gonna pause the recording and just make a loop here and see if there's anything. Found it. Use Holder's keycard. Who the fuck was Holder? I don't like this. How long have we had this? Dr. Holder's keycard given access to restricted areas of the medical facility. We got this after the Vicar's key. So was this from the... Oh, this was the guy from the basement of the church. Dude, I forgot about this guy. What did he want us to do? Wait. Dr. Holder wants sample 1. Oh, okay. That's what this is. I got a bad fucking feeling about this shit. Auditorium decontam lab advanced and lockdown control. Shit, this is gonna be bad, I can tell. I already know. It's gonna be bad. Ah, these fuckers. Okay, it looks to me like I'm thinking like pseudo boss gauntlet thing here is what I'm thinking. Cause it's only one way to go. Okay, you know what? It ain't that bad. I just wanted to test what it takes to take one of those fuckers down with a rifle. That ain't that bad at all. Oh, the light from the computer got me. I saw it and I was like, oh, shit, I'm ready. There's another one. No. No, that's an LED on a computer. You're fine. So are these guys here specifically because this is where, like, the sample one is located? Is that what makes the thralls thralls?
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
We should go see Garrow in the prison. She's kind of the big piece of the puzzle we're, like, fully missing, right? Is it gonna be like an alien body? That's giving me like fucking alien autopsy vibes. I'm ready. Where are you? Okay, that's the door. I thought that was a robot. There's got to be another one coming somewhere, right? Spores. Dude, the music has got me, like, paranoid. Training stim. Increase subject's levels of condition awareness and surroundings. We knew that the explosion of the modified formula would produce interesting unanticipated effects, but this is beyond our wildest expectations. Potential applications for a more refined version of the STEM are near limitless, and they suggest we proceed with a wider trial right away. Imagine a world where a university degree can be completed in a day, or a doctor training in a week, or a soldier put through basic training in minutes. It could change everything. We will, of course, continue to monitor the patient for any further adverse side effects. No one wants a return to the fiasco with Subject 14. Am I gonna be a monster because I took a bunch of training stims? Well, that would be a fucking great, like, Bioshock-esque twist. Shit. Nope. Molotov, please. Is he dead? Wait, is fire like super effective against them too? I mean, it would make sense. Nope! 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 At least not super effective. Like, I mean, it might be effectively super effective. Just not a one tap. Did he just like go back behind to like jump me? Like, was that his plan? He's just like, I'm gonna get him. Dude, the training stem thing actually could be incredible. Because think about it logically. I'm just finding these stems and just chucking them into my body like, oh, it's a video game. I definitely want to take the stem and put it in my bloodstream, obviously. And it would be kind of beautiful to be punished for that, actually. Oh, you could squeeze through. Not that it was necessary. Oh, maybe you could execute these guys from behind. Never even thought about that. Okay, I have enough gun oils here that I can definitely, like, make a Falkirk or something if I want it. Sorry, how do you... I guess this is ostensibly the entryway to these little quarantine cells, but, like, it just seems like they only have windows. Okay, auditorium is probably the badness. Oh, is it locked? I have to go to, like, lockdown control? Yes. Well, it's at least locked. I'm guessing I have to go to lockdown control. Because I've played a video game before. Was there a pneumatic tube at the start here? I don't think there was. Let's not go lockdown yet. Ooh. God damn. Okay. Fungus is going hard in there. More gun oil. Shit. That puts us up to 11 gun oil. Yeah, I need to be using this soon. Because scrap is not the most common thing to find. He says as he walks over scrap. I mean, it's pretty common. It's like up there, but we can run out of it. Kind of expecting it to be like a gray. No power. Oh, was there a control in here to hit? Check the corners. How about we save? I'm concerned because if anything's gonna fucking kill me, it's gonna be here in medical. Sir? Sir? I didn't do anything. Did he pick it up? Sorry, did he pick up the axe? I didn't. It looked like he picked up an axe. Okay, that nail bomb didn't do fucking anything. No, he didn't pick up the axe. Molotovs definitely seem more effective than the nail bomb on this guy. So we're gonna follow the logic, I think, from the other guys that fire's the way to defeat these guys. Can you stop whispering at me? I'd appreciate it. Nothing down here in this corner? No. Right. Spore shit. I don't have the capability to craft any protection for this. I only have the ability I took. Found sample 1 canister lower level medical holder. Request I bring it to a secret lab in Wyndham Village Church. I am not going to give this to him yet. I think he's on the up and up, at least compared to other people I've met. But, okay, I can't get through there. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna run in the back room. It looks like it's clear, but if it's not, I might die horribly, and might as well just restart from this point. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Just vicinity to that body, that's bad. This is just full of blue paint. Interesting, there's a pneumatic tube. We seem to be safe, so let's go ahead and take this opportunity to pull out every Molotov I have left. Essentially. Maybe a... Oh, there's another Molotov. Oh, I got plenty of Molotovs left still. Great. Random tools in these tanks. Strange.
And on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already.
Diane! Don't you dare open the bloody doors, damn you! Diane! You can't trap us in here to die! I swear, if you don't...
Memo from BQ, British Experimental Rocket Group. Dear Alan, it was good to hear from you. I know you cannot talk in detail of your work, but the grapevine is abuzz and I've heard enough to worry me. We suffered a horrible tragedy a few years ago in circumstances that may well echo your current research. I advise you to be careful and be sure of your colleagues. BQ. Do we know a BQ? I'm curious. Is there anything on this body? Oh, fucking fungus is what's on this body. Interesting that it reacts when I get close. I want to look at it. Oh, that is just a human arm there, though. Just like patient 0, maybe? Like the first person to get infected? If the first sample was there and that with that, you would assume that's the body that, you know, corresponds to the sample. I'm going to go ahead and make a bandage. Resistances manual? Ooh. Bleed, burn, poison resistance. Okay. That is probably the last normal manual we're missing, because I'm going to guess these are special things. Perhaps crafting the thing. Yeah, because this is where crafting goes. So probably crafting the special recipe, we got to find it from the druids. Which then probably means that these are also special things, right? We have 17 of these. Bleed and poison haven't been much of an issue. Burn's been much more of a problem. I think I want to take burn. 13 reserved. Could take throwables radius for 6. At least move 7. Fuck it. Fuck it. If these are going to make me a monster, then that's just funny. Okay, I mean, is this just medical tunnels? Is this literally going to put me just right out where the fungus is? So maybe this was lockdown from, and I couldn't get in past there. Or maybe this is something altogether different. Oh, this was definitely locked, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know where I am. It's concerning, though. I can tell you that much. That looks to me like a crack I can crawl through, maybe. Although I am concerned by the infection. Potentially, like maybe I can just power through, right? Don't talk to me. Don't tell me your lies. Oh, shit. Now, I'm kind of curious if these are doing it or if it's mostly just the headshots that do it. Well, maybe I should try to get a direct hit. Because I'm throwing them kind of near him. Okay, yeah, don't look to me like that's doing much. Alright, I think we've been wasting Molotovs on these guys. Oh well. That's just me clearing inventory space, you know? Same reason I was willing to test out 5 Molotovs on the guy and not just save and reload before testing. Fuck it, right? Are those not the ones that explode? Maybe not. I'd rather use the SMG, then we can box it until we get more ammo. If we do run into another one, that is. She took the stimulant into the tunnels. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the gross stimulant. I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Langley went mad. She took the stims from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. Spoilers, the voices, the ones that are left died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand, and it doesn't seem that bad. Death is a sort of life. Death is a sort of life if we go it together? Okay, sure, man. You say so. Yeah, you can definitely creep through there. The interchange. Let's just check if this is the blue tunnel. I assume it is. Yep. So do I need to do anything here, or can I just squeeze through? Okay, I could theoretically squeeze through if I was quicker at it. So that doesn't clear the infection. Am I stuck being infected? What are the consequences of this? Nah, it's ticking down. Unless maybe the fire weakens them and they die easier to bullets afterwards. That was a fair bit of ammo for that one, I felt like. Okay, the infection is ticking down. So this, we might have been able to do this a while ago. More gun oil. More gun oil. Jesus. I should have combined guns when I was at that pneumatic tube. I don't want to go back now. Okay, but there's like an upper walkway here. There's a ladder here. Or not a ladder, stairs. From over there, from there by the engine. Can't crawl through. The train car doesn't have a way through, and this is all blocked. So I guess the cave here must loop around. I feel like before I get into too much more blue shit, I should let the infection wear off. There's definitely going to be one up ahead here. Because there's an exploding thing. Maybe? What the fuck? When in doubt. Yeah, no, it's back and mad. Oh, and so is that guy. I feel like I blew my opportunity here a little bit to think through without having to deal with whatever this fucking death flower is. Okay, I think fire just makes it go away. That's what I'm gonna guess. I'm stuck. Oh, no. Okay, I came from there. That one exploded. There's one there. Good. That one got me a little bit. That one got me a smidge. I'm gonna have no ammo left. This is gonna be a problem. Maybe just coaxing them into blowing up is better, actually. Oh, this is bad news. Do I want to join the fucking goo? What the fuck? I picked up something else here. What did I pick up? Ask to bring the ghost. Okay, do not forget you got yourself in this mess. Read yourself half man in the cave, following voices. Don't listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring the ghost in, but it wasn't real. You need to keep it together. You're alone here. The rest of all left return. Do not bring them the stimulant. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring them the stimulant. I think. I think that's a bad idea. Probably. But I kind of want to bring them the stimulant. What else do we think might be in these tunnels? We gotta look. Several walking wounded. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape by a breach in medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. We have several walking wounded, and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in there. Langley and the rest are all dead or gone mad. Alan disappeared days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. More about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. I might want to go pay a visit to the guy in the church basement and maybe ask him about this growth stimulant. What do we think? Is it just the angry mushroom there? I think so. Let's see what's this way. I don't think we went this way. Did we? Maybe we didn't. It's just a dead-end box of bones, I guess. Well, it seems to me I might have... I can't have everything here, right? Because it really seemed like there was a back way at that train. Well, maybe there's not. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. Take another look. No way through anywhere. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, well, let's run back out front then, I guess. Seems like we're done here. Maybe a little tea. Then we just run past the angry mushroom. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, that strategy was not the best. He just kind of punched me in the dick. Oh, shit, I missed this. Good thing I checked. Maybe I was distracted by the stalk. Now, I mean, I guess we don't definitively see that there should be a way to get through over there. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Probably. I do that. Okay, well, I said that, and then I looked and I saw this board on top of the train car here. I think I'm still reading into this too much. I need to look. I need to keep looking. Yeah, we don't really see any way through over there. There's not like an obvious cave or anything. I think it's just to add, you know, dimension to the room, so to speak. Nothing we can actually reach. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done. Alright, so. Let's go back to a pneumatic tube. Somewhere. Let's maybe eat one of these before we get infested. Run, 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 run. Wait, I didn't get any going through? What the fuck? It just let me through. Now I got a bunch going through there. Fun. Well, whatever. Best way to get to A pneumatic tube, probably directly through the data store. Alright, how much damage did we take there? Bandage level, probably? Yep. Okay, why is this the route I took? This is a terrible route. But whatever. Alright, so now that I have used a lot of things up, let's see here. 3 medkits. Keep our explosive lure. I guess I could store the extra gun. So I think it's probably about time for us to go to the woods there. Although I might want to go do some trading, actually. Ooh, yeah, I should go do some trading back in Slatendale. I think. So let's do... Okay, I'm going to load up... Let's just load our inventory up with stuff here so that we can sort out weapons. Alright, anyway. Store you, store you. So, we have a ton of gun oil. The Lee Pristine, excellent damage. Sten guns we could consider merging. Let's take Falkirk stock and another stock Falkirk. Sorry, there should be... I think I had 3 in here. Am I stupid? Well, there's one. Alright, Pristine Falkirk. Bullpup is Rusty. Rusty Sten. Rusty Enfield. Stock Enfield. Stock Terrier. Stock Bullpup. Pristine Hunting. Could make a revolver, I guess. Maybe. Because at least a revolver, we're not likely to find a stock quality one directly. Oh, wait. I have 2 stock quality. Okay. Sure, why not? Where is it? Oh, it's so gray the icon didn't stand out. Okay, that still leaves me with 10 gun oil, which is enough for a full, like, 4 Rusty to Pristine on something. Maybe that's enough there for that. Okay, sure, let's leave it there. Until next time.